Alrighty, folks. Day 5 of my personal daily art challenge. Draw one character a day. I didn't put a time limit on it. It could be 20 days, 30 days, or it could go all year. I don't know. Um, just something I wanted to challenge myself with. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get better at drawing digitally. I'm also trying to learn my tablet better and my software and stuff to eventually be able to create my own character. That's my end goal. Whether it takes me a month, 2 months, a year, it doesn't matter. It's just about trying to get better, and it's fun too. So I posted on Instagram, I don't know, about a half hour or so ago. Wasn't sure if I was going to go with the Grinch or Mario. I decided to go with Mario. I'm going to be reminded of Grinch and Christmas for the next month and a half. So that's always going to be there. But I figure if I do Mario, he's in my collage. Once he's done, I put him in my collage. And then I'll be reminded about Mario and the other characters. So that's what I decided to go with. So let's get right at this. So I mentioned this in my past drawings as well. Um Photoshop has this cool feature. I don't know if other programs have it or not, but I'm using Photoshop at the moment. You go in when you hit new, it comes up here. You can put your dimensions in and everything, hit create, boom, done. But you can also save um, like presets. So, for instance, and all you do is you just hit this little thing right over here, and I'll show you. Type in a name, put in the dimensions, how many pixels per inch, da 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 da, and then you hit save preset. And what happens is you get this. There's the recent tab, save tab. And in the save tab, I have my presets for a few things. So there's my Instagram 1080 by 1080. That's square. Instagram's always going to be square. I have large Instagrams. So that's 4,000 by 4,000. I created this one. It's still square. It still works in Instagram. But when I put it up on my software here, it's going to come up very large. So all my characters are going to fit in there because I'm doing a big collage. OBS themes 1920 by 1080. So that's your landscape mode. YouTube Shorts 1080 by 1920. So it's reversed dimensions of an OBS theme or overlay. So it's portrait mode. And then you have your YouTube thumbs. We're going with the YouTube Shorts 1080 by 1920, and I'll load that up. So I'll click on that once, hit create, and it comes up like this here. And I'm just going to put the overhead cam on just to show you quickly. So I still have my entire tablet. So I have all my workspace. Um, but when I record this, I'm recording the whole thing. But when I put it up on my YouTube, like my other drawings that I've done, there'll be one video of the whole thing. So start to finish, whether it's a half hour, 45 minutes, hour long, the whole video will be up. But I also record a short, which is under a minute, of just the drawing. And this is the dimensions for shorts. So it's this rectangular portrait mode. And it makes it so much easier when I do the editing to just capture this part and then I high speed it. It's 1 minute long, so it's very fast rendering of the drawing, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, so let's shut off the overhead and get to this. So I already have my Mario over here, so there he is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and drag. As you can see, I remove him from the line up there. And now I have my reference pick. And actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, because he's what's highlighted. No, that's not going to remove it well. Yeah, we'll leave it the way it was. So this is my reference pick. I just leave that up there so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I can't draw from memory, but I can look at a drawing and try my best to duplicate it. So we're going to have the head in here. And yes, I know this isn't exactly, this definitely not what the drawing is. But I'm going to try something different. I want to shape out where everything's at, and I'm already goofing up because I should have created a new layer. So over here, I got my background layer. We're going to do layer, new. And we're going to call this Mario. And let's call it outline rough. And I'm going to do another layer. And this one we're just going to call Mario. But we're going to work on this layer here. I'm trying, this is something new. I didn't do this with my last drawings, but I want to try something new because I want to try to draw and keep everything in here. I did Pink Panther last night, and when I got down to the butt, I realized I wouldn't have enough room for the feet, and I'd already done so much work on the head and everything else. I was like, I don't want to go back and redo it. 1 second while I remove the squeaky. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, so what we're doing is because like I said, I didn't have enough room for the feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a rough sketch here just to give me kind of a rough idea where everything's going to go. And then I'll move up to the Mario layer and I'll draw it in like the way it's supposed to be. So if we put this right about here, and then we want this. But we want the foot to be right about there. See, right off the bat. And again, this is very rough. And then this one here is the foot. And then we have this knee that comes up here. This actually is probably going to be a much better way of doing this. And then we have this comes up here. And this again is just basic shapes is all I'm putting in just to get the rough idea, right? The head is going to be the hardest part for me anyways. So this is going to come up to here roughly. And then we want this hand here. So right about here, we'll put the head is going to be, there's the hat. Got to have the signature hat, right? And the face. No, it's got to be more. Don't bother doing it undo. We'll just do this, and then the face has to have more of a needs to be more rounded in the bottom, or rounded more. There we go. And then in here, rough shaping. So right off the bat, I see we have this issue here. So we're gonna sort this out. Let's make this a little more round. This should be shorter. Which means we can get rid of this altogether. This is probably going to be, hopefully this turns out really good. Here's my cat coming to say hi. High five. Nope. This for headbutt. Alrighty. There we go. So there's my rough outline. Not quite. Oh, wait. We need to make this more of a shoulder. And then this is going to be part of the overalls. Put a big yellow button on there. And then over here, we have another one. This comes across here, that we don't see anything. And this comes right down around there. So there's our rough outline. Oh, you want your chair, buddy? There you go. Come on up. So there's a rough outline. So now I'm going to switch over to there. And we're going to try to follow this roughly. I will start with the head. And again, this part you may say, yeah, I'm tracing, but it's an outline that I drew that I'm tracing, so I am not overly concerned. So let's start with the hat. And this is more rounded, I think. And then this part here, I can draw the eyebrows in and erase the other stuff afterwards. And up here, we've got the big circle. Okay, so right off the bat, I need to make this just a little bit. Has a little bit more of a round to it, doesn't it? Let me hide this for a sec so that I can make this. Yeah, see, there we go. We gotta fix that. But this needs to come up with a little bit more round and down. There we go. Let's put the outline back. And actually, I'm gonna switch back down here. I'm gonna switch to the eraser. And we're gonna erase the hat outline. Again, I didn't do this last time. Make this eraser a little bit smaller just to get rid of this. But this isn't actually a bad idea. And there we go. Now up here, we will do the big round M. It's a me, Mario. So, any of you folks that watch this, do any of you do drawing? Do you do digital? Do you do like traditional pen and paper or pencil crayon, just pencil, charcoal? Curious to know who does drawings. Who is the artist? Who are the artists in here? All right, so now let's do. So we've got this ear. So the ear needs to be. It's actually under. Oh, wrong. The ear actually comes up, and it sort of touches this back piece right here, right? So we got that. Then the head is going to. There's some hair right in here. And there's that part. Now over here we've got more hair, right? No, it's more like this and then back. And then the rough shape of the head. Did I get the shape? No, I haven't done the head yet. So we had this round cheek, so we got this right here. And we'll go up this way. And of course we know that that's going to be there. And that connects there. And we'll put that in there. So now let's get rid of that. Perfect. So let me get the eraser, which is right here. And we'll make it a little bigger. Oh, and I want to make sure I'm in the right spot. And we're going to erase all the background stuff. And then we'll go back up here, and I'm going to make this smaller just to get rid of in here. Now I'm working on my actual drawing layer because I want to fix that, and we're going to fix that after. And I do want to make this connect just a little bit better. And we'll switch back over to my brush, and I want to do it this way so I can see it connected. There we go. Coming along nicely. So now this is hair over here. So I need this to come down. And then this is the ear. So we're going to do a little erasing right in there. And we're going to draw in from here. And it's going to go this way and down. And we'll erase this. And then we need to put in just a faint line right there. Show some curvature. I'm going to do shade. There'll be some shading in this one. There is a little piece of an ear right here. Might not worry about that at the moment. And then this brim does have a little bit of a lip to it, but it doesn't start right about there. So we're going to do this. I'm going to have to start over here so I can actually see. And we'll just line this up. And as you can see, as I remove this background layer that I made, it's starting to come together. So now the nose is right here, and it's going to be about, actually, let's put the mouth in. We'll work up from the mouth. So I'll put the mouth in, and then I'll work up from there. Oh, no. That wasn't going to look good. We need... Nope, not quite there. What if I did this? No, it's a little bit bigger in that. And a little bit higher. Yeah, we got to do with the bottom because it's got to be a little higher up. There we go. We'll just erase this. Line it up a little better. There's that. His teeth go straight across like that. And then there's a little bit of a thing right down there. I'll probably change that and make that just a darker shade. All right, and then the nose. He's got a big nose. That's right about here. So we'll put, doesn't quite go down to the mouth because you got the mustache there, right? So we got, no, it's a little wider, right? You don't really see it up top anyways. And then we have the stash, which is going to be here. It's bigger. I can do some adjustments on that after. Actually, now that I've got that in there, let me move this. And we can do this. Let's just get rid of all this. Just had a thought. What if I do the stash first? And we start it. Let's fix the mouth. Because it kind of goes down into the mouth a little, right? Like that. And then it goes, same thing, it goes down into the mouth just a bit. And if we just do this, and then I'll draw the nose in. And we will erase this part out. Maybe it looks like him, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. I'm gonna round this out just a little bit. Get rid of all this. Yeah. That didn't really go the way I wanted it, did it? I needed that. And we'll just erase that little line there. There we go. Maybe. All right. So now we have this. So now we need the eyeballs. And for Mario, this eye is going to be right about here. And this eye is going to be right about here. And then there's going to be this circle, or half circle, whatever you want to call it. And then this. And then the same thing's going to happen over here. And then this. And then the cray cray eyebrows. They don't go that far. So they start right about here. And this goes right about here. And if we just erase in there. Okay, it may not be 100% perfect, but again, I am still learning, right? So let's take the background out. Now, let's do this arm. So this arm obviously is going to be here. And I'm going to make that swing out, but no, this is more straight, isn't it? And a little thinner. So we're going to go. We're going to go straight down, right from here. And then once it gets to here, it's going to go out a bit and down. And then this one here is going to go here. It's already there. And it's going to go there and over. And let's get rid of this. Much better. So let's go down here and we will erase all this stuff. And we'll go back up to this layer. Now we got to draw the hand. So I said, this one here is going to take me a little while. I'm going to do the eraser. No, I don't need the eraser. So we have the rough outline. So we're going to do this. And then the fist, which is going to be, let's get the pen going. And I want the fist, actually, let's go back down here and erase this all together. Because I don't really need a guide for this, because this is just going to be until I can get it right. So I'm going to go back up to this layer, switch back to the pen, or the paintbrush rather. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. He does have 4. And then this one here is the one that's going to be the goofy one because it's going to go into here and oops. So it's going to go here and then it's going to do this thing in here and then there. And this is going to be just a little bit more profound here. And then the thumb kind of covers over 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then actually this one shouldn't be that wide. It's kind of hidden in the back, right? And the thumb kind of goes over it a bit. So and then this is just going to go right down into there. And then there's a faint little line there. And then this line here is going to go right down. Oh, no. Ooh. That looks horrible. We want this to go. Let's switch. Let's erase in here. Go back to the pen. And then we need this to go right up in here. All right. Mario's got some big mitts, I guess. So that works. And as you can see, if I remove this background layer, you can see he's coming along, right? Oh, this needs to be connected. Do 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 do. I don't want to think there's a line going there. All right, so now we want to do this. We already know we got this, right? And we want a nice little circle. There we go. Coming along rather nicely. It is looking a little weird. These little shades down in here, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, we're moving. There's little shades right over in here. And instead of drawing those in, I'll just do those in different colors and they should turn out fine. All right, so let's get back to the brush and we'll do this one here. So this is going to come down from here. And actually, this is going to come down more this way, I believe. And then this way. And then we have this going right across here to there. Let's see how that looks. Yes. Yes, yes. And the button is there. Because this is going to have a little bit. Wait. Nope. The button is in the wrong spot. This button needs to be right about here. There we go. So let's do some erasing here. And actually, this needs to be, I'm going to just make this a little narrower. All right, so yes, much better. Doing it in sections seems to be working. So now we're going to come down here, and this is going to be a little bit more of a slope this way, right? And this leg comes up here. And I was in the wrong one, so this goes down here. And then this is going to come up here a little bit better. Oh, right. Wrong. This needs to come up here just a bit. And then down. And his shoe is going to be right about there, I think. So now let's let's go down here and erase this. And I'm going to erase the hand because I know exactly where the hand's going to go now. I don't need it anymore. Let's make the eraser a little bit bigger to make this quicker. I will say I'm happy with the progress so far. Um, let's do this leg. Just gonna erase this stuff real quick. I don't. It's not going to be there, and I'm getting rid of this layer altogether when I'm done. I just want to make sure I have the right. Yes. Okay. Cool. We're in the still in the right spot. I'm going to erase this and erase this down to here. And we're going to erase this because I'm going to have we're going to redo the whole shoe thing. But I do think this was a much better way to go than redoing and redoing and redoing. Like do a rough outline and then fill it in. All right, so let's switch over to here. And the shoe needs to be, that's way too big, right? Yeah. Shoe needs to be Let's draw it this way. And it just has this little wee lip right there. La, da, da, da. Yep, we're doing good. Doing good. Now, this side here, this leg needs to be more. Almost goofed that up. And I did goof that up because I should have been drawn up here. The other downside to working with layers is you start drawing on the wrong layer. But now I can get rid of all this. And I think it's coming along good. We've been at it for 41 minutes, so this is going to be a little over an hour long, but that's fine. No worries. No worries at all. All right, so now we have this here, and then this is going to be, it's got this little line there, but again, that's just shades, right? Let's make this large so we can just get rid of all this. And I did it again. So this should have been here and down. Around. And then we're going to make this. And we'll go in and erase this. So let's make this really small again. And just get rid of all the little fine lines. And this one here has the heel on it. So it's going to come down. And then it's going to go here. And then it's going to come down here. And this is going to come. And there's a line right there. And then this has, erase this, erase this, erase this. And we just do this a little bit, and but this is looking really, this should be more down here. too narrow. And there's a little line that goes right through here. And it goes right down. I'm gonna do that. Now let's erase that. We're gonna do for now, and then there's the waistband of his trunks. Not the best, but actually, if we round this out a little bit. And we round this out a little bit. And again, may not be 100% looking like him, but I'm liking it. So now this should be here and here. Here's a question. Mario's a plumber, works with drains and stuff. Sewers. Why does Mario wear white gloves? You would think that would be the least color that they would want, right? As a plumber. Now we're going to do set thumb comes this way, goes up that way, and it comes this way. And then we have one there, and then a faint line, and then two. I'm going to get rid of you. 1, 2, get rid of you. And then here we go, last one. I'm really struggling with the hands part, but ta-da. And this, I think, needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, now comes the coloring. And this is why I keep this open over on this side, because the colors are everything. So let's do the red. And let's do the paint bucket. And what's red in here? We have That's a little too bright, isn't it? There we go. Let's try that. Actually, no. We're going to do that. Last one is not that color, but this one is. And the MS. There we go. I like it. All right, so we'll flip this over to the white, and we want. Let's go with that blue. You know what? I'm liking it. And we want. The eyes are a little bit of a brighter blue. And we need a little white in there. Thanks. Flip the script. White. Teeth are white. Gloves are white. That's kind of cool. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Is right up in here. Oh no, I'm gonna paint that in. That's right. So let's do. Oh. Yikes. So we need to zoom in. Oh, too much. And may as well get the eyes. Oh. While I'm here. And for the eyes, I'm just going to switch to the paintbrush. And then I'm going to switch this to the black, and we're going to draw the black in and around. And you know what? While I'm here, let's clean up the lines. Make this a little bit smaller. I can redo this white real easy. Fix this black. Switch that. Switch it back. This is just the touch-ups and stuff. Oh, wait, no. We're going to do flip. And for the bright or the dark red, let's zoom this back out again. And we're going to flip. And we want that dark red from right up in there, don't we? And let's go to the paint bucket and we'll put you in. And I'll do that afterwards. We're going to switch to that, and let's do the mouth paint bucket. And then we will switch and we're going to do the tongue, which is right there. And this one here, I'm just going to draw in. So we'll zoom in for this. Now, the shoes. Paint bucket. Nope. They need to be a little darker. So we can actually just keep that and go. There we go. Way better. And then for the underbottom of the shoe, and we do this. And flood fill is still there. Nope. So I'm going to have to zoom in again. That's fine. And then we'll switch to the paintbrush again just to get in here. And in there. Oh, wait, no. And I'm going to put the black back up in here just so I can do this line back, this line back. And let's zoom back out. Now, the face. So Mario's face is this color. Wowzer. Um, no, it is not purple. And we want there and the screw. Let's see the eyebrows too. You know what? Not bad. And now we're going to, and we're going to lock our transparency. And by locking the transparency, I should be able to paint. I'll make the brush just a little bit bigger. And son of a bitch. Oh, wait. I need to create another layer on top. That's what I need to do. Another layer on top. I think I might have goofed up here, but we will see. And on this layer, we will do yeah, this is cool. No, I goofed. Okay, so, oh, wait. What's up? Oh, no, that's right. That's nothing. We need to. I'm gonna do. I should have did this in different layers. So this is something for next time. Do each section in a layer. That way you can do your shading over it without uh, causing any major issues. But this is probably going to cause me some issues. Oh well, it is what it is, right? And let's do. That's a little bit more subtle. No, it should be darker. Cancel. A little darker, but it shouldn't be dark like the other one. Oh crap! I forgot to do the buttons. Ay. Oops. And I gotta be down in here for this, don't I? Huh. Oh, had the transparency locked. And then we will do a little bit of. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And we'll go back up here to the shading layer, which apparently I'm going to keep now. And let's make this a little smaller. No, this. So yeah. But it's coming along, right? Definitely want to make sure you get all the shading in the right spots, or else it's not going to look great. And we'll make the brush a little bit smaller again because we need to go in here. Actually, we're going to make this just a little bit darker. And there we go. Kind of doing some artistic license here because you learn as you grow. So as you learn, you realize that on my there we go. Oh shoot. See, lost my train of thought already. There we go. And we'll do this. Now we just need to do that up in here and we're all set, right? And there we go. And in here. There we go. And we're going to make that just a tad bit darker again. We're down under here. And here. Under here. Let's do a little bit of shading up in here. I'm going to make that just a tad bit darker. Thanks. There we go. Now, anything else in here that I'm missing? Oh, yeah. I need to erase this. Nope. Not erase. we're going to color it. And you know what? I am happy with that. So we'll do the save feature. And then we are done. So like I was saying in every other video. Oh, wait. No, I just noticed I missed something. Down in here. And this needs a little bit of shade right in here. And flip it. And make this just a tad bit smaller. There we go. No, this is not an erase. Oh, shoot. This is paint. There. Now it's done. So we're going to save it 4 different ways, actually. So let's save it in. First of all, let's get my mouse down here. And we're going to do save as. Always save in your native format. And by native, I mean if the program you're using has its own file format, use it. Oh, pardon me. So this is Mario PSD. Now, and I'm going to do that again, but we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of that sketch layer. File. Save. And then file. Save as. And we're going to go up. And we're going to go over here. And change this to PNG. So there's one. Now, we don't need the reference pick anymore. We're going to file, open, and we want my logo. And we're going to do file, copy, no, edit. Oh my God. Tell it's late when I'm not doing the right commands. Copy, and then we'll go back over here. We do edit, paste, and then we're going to free transform. And this is going to be my watermark. And we're going to put it there, but we're going to put it above everything. And we'll make the opacity like that. And then we will save file, save as. So this is going to be Mario watermark, PSD file. File. We'll do file save. Okay, now file save as PNG. Now we are going to do file new, and this will be going to our saved. It's going to be an Instagram post. Create, and then copy. Edit, copy. Here we go. Like, why is nothing working? No, I don't have to do that. There we go. Oh, edit, redo. Now, save as. And all I want to do here is we're going to go into the characters, change this to PNG. That's what I wanted to do that time. Mario MW PNG already exists. Oh, my brain is right. Wasn't open. I wanted a new. $1080. Create. There we go. And now we're going to open Mario, put them on here, edit, copy, edit, free transform. And we want to go back to the PSD, and we want Mario This is Instagram Mario, and file save as PNG. So pardon me. Boom, done. So there we go, folks. That one there took about an hour and 15 minutes. I spent the last 5 minutes just doing all the saving. So yeah, that was about an hour 15, and may not be perfect, but you know who it is, and that's what counts, right? So I want to thank those of you who watched this video. Much appreciated. The high-speed 1 minute short will be up, as well as the recording of all this will be up tomorrow, probably by noon, mid-afternoon. The Instagram post will be coming up soon too. Oh, pardon me, folks. But yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. If you like this video and you want to be notified when I do more, because I got lots more of these coming, make sure to subscribe and check off notifications. You'll be notified next time I upload a video. Thank you. Have a great day, peeps.